left wing. GB. Oh, you know the thing. GB. You don't sing that back.
Hello, DC. Dave the Pickup Artist. Last week we had the Jacksonville Record Show over at the Ramada. I actually went twice. I live real close to there. And I'm going to show you what I picked up. First I hit up a booth. I found a copy of Van Morrison's Wavelength. This album's great. It finds Van Morrison in 1978. Again, he plays, like all his albums, he plays a sax, acoustic guitar, and piano in addition to lead vocals. And on here he's got Garth Hudson from the band. He makes an appearance. They probably knew each other from when, I believe, Van Morrison was on the Last Waltz show. So that may be how they know each other. But yeah, another great Van Morrison album. Another whole fill. I now have all the Emerson, Lake and Palmer albums, with the exception of Love Beach, which nobody needs. So yeah, this is a great album. This has got, the final track on this is Lucky Man. Keith Emerson didn't want to play on it originally, but after they laid down the guitar part and Greg Lake stuff, they played it for Keith Emerson. He decided to add the really weird Moog, I think it's Moog or some sort of synthesizer sound at the end of it, which is very cool. This might be one of the best albums, I think. Glad to have it. And yeah, this was $4. Yeah, $4. I spent $10 on this next one. SRC, a psychedelic band from
Meet This Climate
Detroit,
Crisis,
I believe. Now, I almost didn't pick this up because I recently saw a channel, I don't know if it was The Old Goat or Happy Hippie, they showed this and they picked up a copy of it for like $5. And the cover was a little bit dinged. You got somebody's name there, so I almost passed it up. But what's very cool is the vinyl is perfect. Yeah, this is the second. I have the first two albums now. I got the first one last year. I paid a little bit more for that. But yeah, it's people like the first album better than this. The first album is pretty much a little bit better, but I like this too. This is also very good. I haven't heard the third album.
Coronavirus!
Yeah, they're about the same, really. Okay, so when I'm at these record stores, I'm not only going through records, I'm listening. I'm listening to what the vendors are talking to the record buyers, and I'm listening to especially what the vendors are talking about to each other. And I've learned that what happens is, as the day goes on, the $5 bin becomes the $2 bin, and then at the last hour of the show, the $2 bin becomes the $1 bin. They don't want to haul all their stuff back to the record store, so they're closing it out. So a strategy I've found is to go early in the morning and get, some pickups. But then if you don't live too far away, go to the last hour of the show, and I got some dollar pickups. These are all $1 pickups I have, and I'll show these. Ike and Tina Turner, Come Together. This is actually a promo copy. Check out the inner cover to this. Look at that. Very cool. This has got like a Stones vibe to it, a Rolling Stones vibe. They actually do a cover of a Stones song on here, Honky Tonk Woman, and they do Beatles too. They do Come Together. It's a very good album. Great, yeah, great rock. $1. This one I looked at. I got it in a. I found it in a. The sleeve is pretty dinged up. It looks like we got some water damage, but I took a chance on this. Well, you know, I didn't really take a chance. It was $1, really, but it does have the kind of like water. It has the original insert, which is cool. But the vinyl is in great condition. I don't know if you're familiar with this album. It's a great album. The first side is all acoustic, and the second side is electric, and very good. The Crazy Horse is on fire. This is a great companion piece to another album I already had, Live Rust, which is basically I guess a concert souvenir from the tour he did supporting Live Rust. We've got a lot of Crazy Horse classics on here. They do a lot of songs from Live Rust, but they do a lot of the older songs too. So yeah, that was next I found a copy of Doobie Brothers' What Were Once Vices Are Now Habits. I have this, but I got another copy, and this one is, I think, an upgrade. It sounds a lot better than the other one I have. Dire Straits, first album. Pretty decent copy. Somebody signed their name, but oh well. Original insert, good photo of the band. Yeah, Dire Straits. My favorite Dire Straits album is Making Movies. That's my favorite, but I like this one also. Let's see, we got I got an upgrade on Jefferson Airplane's Crown of Creation. This is a better vinyl copy. What's cool about this album is it's got Triad on it. Triad, written by David Crosby, where he writes about his relationship with two women. He was sleeping with two women at the time, and that's what the song's about. I once had two women at once. One cooked, one cleaned.
You just did. It's punishable by death.
Got him! Got him!
We've got Buddy Miles. This is what we're listening to, actually, on the box, live, fresh from the, well, he was out of the band of Gypsies by then, and into his own thing. This is a two-record album. There's some pretty cool covers. Them Changes, Down by the River he does, and it's a great album. Funkadelic, basically. And last, speaking of Funkadelic, we've got War. I picked this one up. This was $1. I found it. I'd never heard this. It's okay. I don't think it's as good as their stuff with Eric Burden or their other stuff, actually. But it's it has its moments. The last song on here is pretty cool. It's called Fidel's Fantasy, which has got this weird narration and some sort of a psychedelic groove along the way, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, this is okay. And you know, I don't think I spent over $30. I picked up this nice stack of albums, and not a dud in the bunch. So yeah, hit those record stores, and I'll see you again real soon.